Shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. Ready to go now? Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we are underway. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Quintana with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Bryant. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. There's Freddie Freeman now.
Aye. Ball, that's out.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Back after this on the show. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Doyle patrolling center field. He made his major league debut in 2023, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach? Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. So the Los Angeles Dodgers have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
Boog, we've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
That two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Run around the move. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Bryant. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. No score here in the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezequiel Tovar.
Up there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That is it. Right fielder, Mickey Monia.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tovar gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Bryant now.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
KB takes low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one missed.
That's inside.
Tyler Freeman up next for the Rockies. Swings and misses. And it's a full count.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And that'll load the base.
Sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium is really locked in.
And there's a curve through for a strike. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now. The Rockies with a chance to score first here in the finale of this 4-game set. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, that's just out.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Fouls away the first offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. On the move, heading back. Can't make the play, and this could clear the bases. In to score from first. In there safely.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple.
Castro swings through it for strike 1. Just the second inning, but already stirring out there the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. On the ground, Edman. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 4 score in the inning. 3 coming on this bases-clearing triple. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Hernandez with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Kyle Tucker the other way. Home run number 5 on the season. Ohtani in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swings through that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 4-1. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Inside, almost got him. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
It appears Dave Roberts is
For the Dodgers.
1 out. Runner at second. Mickey Moniak will hit next. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Gets him to chase after that one. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored.
Nope. Outside.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone.
Next for the Rockies, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a swing and a miss there. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles under it. And that is that. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one.
And a base hit on the line. Here comes Freddie around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-2. Andy Pajes digs in now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Rojas, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Troy Johnston. This to center field. Pajes pulls it in on the run. One pitch and one out.
For the Rockies, designated hitter, Amador.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Got him. Out number 2. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Line drive. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And a big swing and a miss. Goes down looking. So back in the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Edman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Doyle takes it in for the out. 1 away. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's a ball.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Ball. Down.
In the air, right field. Moniak on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
Moniak should have this one, and that is that. Dodgers. Bottom of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And another ball. Here's a 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Call, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball out towards left field, carrying well, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
One out, runner at second. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Got him swinging. 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. In the air to left center. Pajes on the move to the alley. And that is that. Rocks with the run scoring double. It's now 5-2. This is NL West action on MLB. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
On the ground. And that's just foul. A 1 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The Rockies leading by 3, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1. Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ohtani leads off first with 1 away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And that is out of play. This one smoked on its way out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Tovar under it, and there's 2 away. A little bit low. Ball 1. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. All even at 5 apiece. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Leading off, Troy Johnston. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Dryer warming up as well. Way out front for strike 2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
0-1 now.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's ball two.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed.
For the Dodgers.
Brock Stewart comes on now.
Brock Stewart.
Castro stands in here, takes ball one low.
No, that's down.
Swing and a miss. The Rockies with the go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one not close. Full count now.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. That one is absolutely belted. He's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Go-ahead run on base. Dalton rushing. Getting ready to hit.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Now 1-1. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Inside, ball 1.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 1 left for L.A. Our score holds at 5 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Scott. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Digging in, Hunter Goodman. Oh, look at the stop to first. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just about as close as it gets.
All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. And he swings through that one. Scott, a 6-foot lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That's outside. Ball one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Moniak at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing for the Rockies. This ball game's still tied 5-all. Back here in Denver, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching.
Juan Mejia gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Sliced hard but foul. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. First out in the top of the 8th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. In the air to left center. Doyle in position. And that quickly 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball
A
one.
mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side. Castro sends it to first, and that will end the inning.
For the Dodgers.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jack Dreyer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Edwin Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2.
Ball in.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans. Troy Johnston will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out. Back here at Coors Field. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Hey!
Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Tommy Edman.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Not even close there. And that is ball one. That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Ball, that's low.
Right side, hard hit. And that's the third out. So the Dodgers lead one. They lead it, however, it's 6-5.
For the Dodgers,
Back now, and on the mound, the closer. Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one's upstairs, ball one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Way high. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. 3-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Willie Castro and the Colorado on deck circle. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
This is Willie Castro. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts.
Ball one.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially.
I can't believe I blew that game.
Just kept fighting. They never gave
that was bad. But it was kind of fun though. I just can't believe I blew it. I felt like I was. Despite only having 5 hits, I felt like I put together some good at bats. I walked a lot. Let's take a look at the box score. I haven't looked at the box score a lot lately because it's kind of disappointing. Brennan Doyle finally got a couple of hits with him. So, I mean, still 19 strikeouts. Good Lord, still 19 strikeouts. But also 5 walks. I can't believe it. Jesus. It felt like I didn't strike out that much. I think. Alright, I think we're actually going to try to play a little more. It's getting late, so there's a chance I'm going to call it early. But yeah, I kind of want to play one more. I wanted to drink another beer or two before we go to bed. But yeah, we'll get started here in a minute. So I'll grab a couple beers. I'm going to go pee, and then we'll get started.